What is up, everybody? Welcome back to PGG Gaming. I'm Kai Parker. Today, we rebuild the Lakers around Luka Dončić, the recent trade that blew up the NBA and everyone's minds, going through and trying to rebuild this team around Luka Dončić. We're starting off in the free agency of the 2025 to 2026 season. Let's get to it. So, we went ahead and offered LeBron James. We might trade him. He's my GOAT. That's just my preference. But he is getting old, and I think we can find a crazy good player to be on this team with Luka, that vibes with Luka really well. Might trade Austin Reeves. Let's see how things go this season. So it looks like we are looking for, we want a backup point. We want a better backup shooting guard. Wait, Quentin's walking on himself. Oh, that's it. A good backup shooting guard. Power forwards, we're sitting very good right now. We got a ton of backup small. We're gonna trade away a little bit of this team. So let's go ahead and see what offers we can get for Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. I think we're looking for someone a bit better as a playmaker. Austin Reeves did kind of sell in the playoffs this year in the 2024 to 2025 season. Tyrese Maxey, Jaren Allen, and DeAndre Hunter. We are looking for a lob threat. Luka loves a lob threat. Jackson Hayes is a lob threat, but he is, they're willing to give us Jalen Johnson and Dyson Daniels. This is a great trade. That's our starting power forward, who's would be very good, and Dyson Daniels would be our starting shooting guard. Jalen Johnson is on a 5-year, $150 million contract, which is a little bit much. Worst case, we want to flip him, we want to trade him, but he is a very good player, and we have to give up Gabe Vincent. I'm okay with that. That's offer number 6. Laurie Marketing and Walker Kessler, Mikal Bridges, and you get Mitchell Robinson. Not a ton of amazing prospects here. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw in somebody with a big contract to give us a little bit more space to trade D-Gar. Desmond Bane and Zach Edey. Zach Edey will be a serious lob threat, and Desmond Bane will take over that shooting guard spot. OG, Franz Wagner, Cameron Johnson, Pascal Siakam. They're willing to give us Zion. He is a playmaker, but he's also a ball hawk. He would be a superstar on the team. They're willing to give us D-Book. D-Book and Luka would kind of be wild. I don't know how that would go, though. They're both kind of... I think we get them, and worst case, we flip them later on in the season. He's not going well with Luka. I think that's fine. Then we get Nick Richards. He's 7 foot, so he could be a lob threat. He's averaging a good bit of rebounds a game. Let's do it. Welcome to the team, D-Book. He's going to be a shooting guard. He goes up to a 92. Now we have a little less money to go around. LeBron is back, and we're going to see him. Welcome to the team, LeBron. We did lose Jackson Hayes, but we could get Jalen Williams, Luke Cornett, Looney. There's some decent backups here. We are going to try and find a good center. I think Jalen Williams, he didn't do a ton for the Thunder, but I think they can bring him to be a better player. And then we'll just throw some crazy offers out there. Nobody. Throw some offers out there just to get a little bit more depth. Let's see. We're definitely getting LeBron. everybody kind of flipped up on us. Let's move on here. We do pull D-Book before the postseason ends, and he'll be a great addition to the team. I'm glad we traded him now, so we can potentially trade him later. We can trade him up. Big rotation is. It's gonna be alright. Auto-generate the rookies. We don't really care this season because this is a one-season challenge rebuilding these Lakers. Moving on to the season. LeBron James, no, he can't retire. We can't do that. He can't be traded till December 21st, but we do pick up D-Book. We did kind of float this team a little bit. Our starting center is going to be Nick Richards. We need bench players and better starting power forward. So we'll trade Dalton Kennett and Jared Vanderbilt for a better starting power forward. Let's see what we can get here. Gigi Jackson and Brandon Clark give us a little bit of depth. Shake, I don't really think he's going to get minutes anyways, so hand him over, give him up. PJ Washington, Keldon Johnson, Brian Dunn. I mean, Portland Trailblazers, Robert Williams. That's the trade they wanted to do. However, he's a smaller center, not as much of a lob threat. I think Nick Richards and Luka will do well. Let's go to December, what was it? 21st. I think it's okay if we sacrifice a few games to get through to the trade deadline, but I think we really do need a backup power. So, Bronny, you're not really doing anything. Shake has improved. Jalen Smith and Kevin here, Derrick Jones Jr., Mitchell Robinson 5. I think we'll take Mitchell Robinson. Quentin Post. We'll take Mitchell Robinson. We'll take it. And we'll put one of you at the power forward spot. He goes down, so we'll put Nick Richards at the power forward. And how are our minutes shaking up? Center minutes, we need a backup center. If we can find one. Shake. Everybody can't really be traded, so we gotta sim through the 21st. Disabling CPU trade offers, fill up the roster, adjust rotation manually. Point guard minutes are a bit much. Shake is... Oh, Payne is also in here. We can probably trade Shake for center. Koloko or whatever his space is coming in temporarily. We'll trade Shake. We'll take him and Payne and take whatever they give us. Jalen Tyson. I mean, it's not great here. Brandon Holmes, Champagny. We're looking for a temporary backup, guys. Give us anything, really. Malik Beasley. We really just want to stick it. We want to stick it until we can make a big trade. We got D-Book. We got LeBron. Have CPU adjust rotation. We're still doing good. We're not in trouble because we're staying up there in the ranks. We're staying 5th. We traded for another superstar in Devin Booker, and yeah, we'll sim on and we'll get a crazy trade for LeBron, hopefully. D-Book. Hurt right now. I was hoping to trade him and LeBron together to get something crazy. I really want a lob threat. I really, like, yeah, I think he's back. So, is this stick done? Yes, okay. We want a trade for Chet Holmgren. I think that's the trade. Chet Holmgren with Luka. He's a lob threat. He can also stretch the floor and shoot three, which allows Luka to get inside. Wait, did I just pass him? Okay, Shea and Jalen Williams are hurt right now. There's the OKC Thunder. Chet Holmgren. We'll give you a LeBron James. They need more cap room. We'll trade. Blue Dort isn't enough. Isaiah Hartenstein, that's an actual lob threat. I'm pretty happy with that as well. Mitch Robinson, who's on a lower contract that's valuable. Shake, no. We want to give you D-Book. What we'll do is we'll just try and stick it on trade. None for the selected players. You're joking, right? Well, we could get Paul George and Jared McCain. Nah, I'm good. Darius Garland, Kristaps, Kawhi, and Zubac, Desmond Bane, O'Connell, and Jalen. O'Connell is a 6'10 center. Jalen Johnson would be a very good power forward to have. Offer 7. I think that's a good trade. We even out the team a little bit, and we don't just have a bunch of playmakers. We have some role players who can also fill in. Michael Bridges and OG is also a little bit crazy. I didn't see that coming through the first time. He's averaging about 20. OG's has 11, so Knicks. But I feel like O'Connell and Jalen Johnson are just younger. They're a little bit younger and they're on less of a salary. Let's do it. We'll take them. And then, LeBron. They're willing to give us Darius Garland again. They're willing to give us Trae Young, Franz Wagner. See, but we're not getting what we're given. They'll give us KD. KD's a little bit younger. Should we just keep LeBron? We can keep him. And now he's on a stats lineup. Alright, now we need a good starting shooting guard. Dalton Kennett and Shake Milton going up for the trade. Andre Drummond. Malik Beasley. He's 29, and we get Jordan Miller. Scottie Pippen Jr. I think that would go over well, and he's on less of a contract, which is perfect. So offer number 6. We could get Jackson Hayes back. Keon Ellis is actually pretty good at the shooting guard spot. And we get Dennis Schroeder. I think that's actually a better trade. Let's make sure that we're not getting anything crazy here. Shepard, Cam Whitmore. Cam Whitmore is a young guy coming off the Rockets. He's averaging 12. He's a good player, and he'll progress this season. but this trade with Keon Ellis is gonna end up being a little bit better. He actually goes up to an 81 overall. Dennis Schroeder comes in for backup point guard. We could use backup shooting. He actually goes up as well. They'll both be shooting guards in that spot. Jared Vanderbilt isn't needed anymore. We could trade him for an even better bench small forward, I think. We can just put him at the small forward. And then, see what we can get a solid bench small forward. Hauser, Wiggins. Nothing astounding. I think if we trade, if we put
all I need is one mic. I'm on my nine. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it all day.
Dennis Schroeder could actually be
true statement. 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this rhyme spitter.
No, never mind.
Up and coming, this ain't pop. I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm binocular.
Dennis Schroeder will be a shooting guard. Well, we need a good shooting guard to start off, so we'll put Dennis Schroeder in that spot. So let's sim a little bit. Is Jared Vanderbilt? We'll trade Jared Vanderbilt and Payne here. Strus, Terrence Mann, Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson will probably be even better at the small forward spot. Aaron Wiggins. Jordan Clarkson, defensive player. He'll be great at the small forward. Yeah, he goes up. And that leaves us without a backup point. So we'll try and give up. We'll get Gabe Benson back. We'll take him. Welcome back. There you go. And that's how we rebuild a team around Luka Dončić. And we get Keon Ellis, we get LeBron James, we get Jalen Johnson and Conwell. I wish we had a lob threat, but that's okay. I think we may try and trade for one here. Who else is getting? We didn't need a bunch of small forwards. We need a shooting guard. Clarkson, we're going to put you back at the shooting guard, buddy. And evens out a little bit. Keon Ellis. So small forward minutes are going to be a problem. Dennis Schroeder needs a little bit less. Sorry, I know you're used to being a starter, but it's not how we roll. Keon Ellis is going to get a couple more. And let's sim on down here. There we go. There's the wins that we're looking for. We take a loss to the Rockets and to the Mavericks, but we beat the Thunder. Jalen Johnson, 4 to 6 weeks. And then as soon as I say that, we take a bunch of losses. I think we trade for a lob threat. Now that we have O'Connell, we have some trading power to trade for a lob threat. I think that'll work out really nice. Hyperextended right elbow. He'll be out for a while. We are getting hit with injuries. Not a huge fan.
You know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you
30 days. And who wants LeBron? We're really looking for a playmaker here. Alfred Şengün. He's 6'11". His footwork is astounding. Dylan Brooks. KD. Keep one, offer him up. Jaden McDaniels. No interest. No interest here. Luka Dončić coming in for this Lakers team. Another 30 days, so we'll send through All-Star Weekend. We are ranked 5th in both the power rank and the conference rank. So, let's look at the minutes. The rotation is looking nice. Can we make it to the trade deadline and be able to give up a couple of players? Okay, so did we get through 30 days? 15? No, we did not. But I'm okay with these two. This looks great. Koloko could come off the bench. And I really like giving up Mitchell Robinson. But Franz Wagner, he's a 90 overall. But we're getting not great in trade for him. We're looking for... Let's just look at the offers for LeBron. John Collins, Dame, James Harden, Kawhi, and Malik Beasley. Kawhi's old as well. LaMelo, a star, the only star for the Hornets. What is that? Domantas Sabonis and Malik Monk. Sabonis, 6'10" center. You can kind of shoot three a little bit. OG plans again. KD. How about we go into negotiation? We'll get rid of both of these guys, and we'll take Chet and Lou Dort. Problem is Chet is on such a low contract. We'd have to give up a big buck like Isaiah Hartenstein. Question is what is he doing this season? 21, 7 assists. Luka's doing 30. Jalen Johnson's doing about 15 with 10 rebounds. I really like where we're at. Our bench, I don't know how we can improve this. Nick Richards and our backup power forward. See if we can get the solid power forward a little bit better. And they've given us a shooting guard. Cornet. I mean, I feel like we've traded out. We've kind of traded out everybody that we can for Luka. We're building a team around him. Alright. We're going to sim the rest of the season. Let's get it this season. We're power ranked 3rd right now. And we have a super solid lineup. He's going to be fine with it. Just CPU's going to have to adjust with that. And let's check out our system proficiency. Perimeter-centric might be a little bit better. Jordan Clarkson is starting. But I believe that's because Keon Ellis is out right now. 7 seconds. Let's go perimeter. That gives Luka the full star that he is.
It's been a year since you went back home.
And we're moving on, and we recovered from some injuries. Finally, Keon Ellis gets back, and he's gonna be fine with a sprained left ankle. He's gonna have to be alright. No, it's 1 season challenge. LeBron James, twisted right knee. Have the CPU adjust the rotation for right now. We do still take some wins with LeBron out of the lineup. We're looking nice this season. We're our 3rd overall, but we have a great win record. It looks like our we are 3rd, the Timberwolves 1st, Spurs 2nd.
Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Seems like everybody's alright, but some of the Hawks players are not as happy with their role on the team. We're going to sim through the rest of the season here. Let's hope we don't get hit with any postseason injuries. High right ankle sprain. There we go. That's a postseason injury right now. It's going to knock Mitchell Robinson out. Temporarily. Hopefully he'll be back in the season. Broken left leg. That's a big injury. Oh, they love hitting us with some injuries. If y'all have watched my other videos, we have always got hit with injuries right before the postseason starts, and it's killed us every time. Every single time. Rookie of the year, Cooper Flag goes to the Blazers, Trailblazers. Looks like we're moving on to the playoffs. Let's see what our coach game plan look like right now. Do we not have... Okay, LeBron's gonna play the power forward for a minute, because both of our power forwards are just straight up out. They're out of the game. We don't have... What we're gonna do is change somebody to small forward. LeBron's gonna play the power forward temporarily. Harkless? No. No. Gabe Vincent comes in, and Luka can just take all the minutes and carry that. LeBron has to have... Yeah, okay. Can we beat this tough Thunder team? Most of our team out. Let's get it. First quarter, we do take by a large margin. Second quarter, we win that as well. Third quarter, they start coming back. They make it a close game. And fourth quarter, we come out with it. Barely. First quarter, the Thunder contending a little bit more this time. Up to 31. It's a close game. It's going to come down to the fourth quarter. Down by 6, 14 seconds to go. Thunder come out with it barely in the fourth quarter. Jordan Clarkson, you're going to have to stay in, buddy. I literally don't have backups right now. Our entire team is getting hurt this season, and it's killing me. Okay. First quarter, Lakers barely win it off. Second quarter, Thunder comes out with it. The Lakers are making a close game, but we're down by 8. Thunder, come out with it. We gotta adjust the game plan here. LeBron playing the power forward. Okongwu, what we're gonna do is Mitchell Robinson's gonna have to play the power forward. He's gonna get most of the minutes. And then Gabe Vincent is gonna go back to the point guard spot. Yeah, LeBron is getting subbed. Well, yeah, okay, he's staying there. Okongwu, yes. Okay, Schroeder, getting a little too much minutes. Jordan Clarkson, we can give him 13. Harkless coming in the playoff, I guess. Just absolutely no power forwards. Besides Mitchell Robinson, we got to give him 35 to make up for that power forward spot. Let's see how we do. First quarter is about the same. It's a close game. Second quarter, we're getting beat by 2 every time, but we come out a little bit ahead in the fourth quarter. Thunder take it again. We're getting killed because of the injuries this season. I don't know what else to say. Jalen Johnson and Jordan Clarkson and Nick Richards. I mean, they're all getting hurt. Everybody, everywhere, all the time. Koloko.
You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right?
So our centers is, so Koloko is getting minutes. Point guards, Gabe Vincent's gonna have to get a little bit less, and we're gonna give Mitchell Robinson is going down, so we really need to fix this. He's gonna go at center. O'Connell's gonna go at the power forward. Koloko's gonna go at the power forward. We're gonna give Jimson some minutes. Or is Jimson a better power forward? No, stay the same. Alright, looks like this looks a bit better. Mitchell Robinson is going down, but and a little short minutes, but we gotta last. Okay, so Clarkson get some more minutes. Give him some more. And let's give. No. Conley's playing the power forward spot. Mitchell Robinson's playing the center. Jimson's playing the center. Koloko's playing the power forward. Looks nice. Alright, we gotta come out with a win or we're cooked. Can we come back from 3-1? It's gonna be a close game with the Thunder. Lakers on top as of third quarter. Fourth quarter, still on top. It looks like the Lakers do come out with it. Can we come back from this 3-1? We're gonna have to win every single game. I'm sorry. He's gonna have to stick it out. He did get healed. Alright. So first quarter, we do take it barely. Second quarter, Thunder holding on. Third quarter, they come out with a little run. It looks like we are done this season. Holy cow, the Thunder turned it on. Jeez. Chet Holmgren with 37 points is a bit wild to me. Shea with 30, J-Dub with 24. Who the heck is Fears? He must be their new rookie. Round 1, pick 8. Solid rookie. Rookie turns it around. Click a Pickett, full click Capella. Isaiah Hartenstein coming off the bench, I guess. What is this team? So, we tried. Lakers, LeBron had 31. Luka only had 17, but he had 10 rebounds and 10 assists. Okay, I mean, I just think we could have done better with the LeBron trade. I think we could have gotten rid of him and really, turned it up for us this season. Super unfortunate. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Particle Gold Gaming. Check out our other videos. Check out the Cooper Flag Dallas Mavericks video. And thank you guys. And come back and watch some more.